Yeah, I mean, Tyreek Hill, fucking awesome, obviously. Damian Williams, I like out of the backfield. So that's another reason it's a bit of a head scratcher. I don't know why you even take a starting caliber running back in the first round if you already have a starting running back. But
was it Derek Williams that had the bigger game the Super Bowl last year or this year? This year Super Bowl.
I thought it was Damian Williams.
Yeah, no, I guess the two D Wills. Maybe you might be right, but I didn't love their running back court, so I understand it. But I think you definitely hit the nail on the head with that. There was better talent on the board. But anyway, I think we all
was exhausted. Yeah.
Move on.
That brings us to the Las Vegas Raiders. Yes, you heard that. The fucking Vegas Raiders.
Oh man, I forgot. That's true. That's official now.
It fucking. Yep, it's fucking exciting as shit to finally have a team in Las Vegas. I can't wait.
I actually got confused during the draft because I saw LV scrolling on the screen and I was like, who the fuck is LV?
Yeah. Yep. Yes. Did you guys see did you watch the draft and
I watched some parts.
Notice that when they were showing like the people who are like fans of each team, that fucking Guy Fieri was one of the Raiders. Guys, dude, I just don't.
I did see that the Chargers couldn't get enough people and they had a couple of blank screens.
Yeah, but Guy.
I didn't know that Vegas was Flavor Town.
Well, he went to school at University of Nevada, Las Vegas. He's from UNLV.
Dude, every major chef has a restaurant in one of those casinos.
Yeah, that's a good point. But no, Guy Fieri's fucking Vegas as Vegas gets in terms of, he went to school. He's from there. He went to school there. It makes sense.
I'm pretty sure that asshole during the Golden Knights playoff run their first year, I think he was the one that got to do one of the horns, actually.
That's awesome. But, yeah, so the Raiders draft started out with a bang. First round, pick 12, Henry Ruggs III. Surprised they didn't go with Jerry Jeudy or CeeDee Lamb. But, seriously, Henry Ruggs, you can't go wrong.
Honestly, we may look back at this draft class in 10 years from now and say that this was one of the greatest wide receiving draft classes of all time.
I'm saying it right now. It's the greatest of all time.
I mean, the potential is there. I mean, you could a seventh-round pick could end up being a solid career pro in the NFL.
Seriously, it's fucking insane how good this receiving draft has been. But no offense for what I'm about to say next, Tony, but who the fuck in their right mind is taking Damon Arnett at pick 19?
Thank you.
I don't know. David Arnett is. This isn't going to sound good for any Raiders fans, but Arnett reminds me a lot of Eli Apple. There's a lot of potential there. He can make some really big plays, but he can also really fuck up.
I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong, but anytime someone in the secondary got burnt for Ohio State, it was him.
It was most of the time it was typically him, or his biggest problem is he doesn't finish tackles. Like, he wraps people up and expects them to go down, and then when they don't, he's like fucking shocked.
He's like a fucking skip it. I've noticed, like, watching, he'll like dive at your ankles and fucking spin around, and like, it looks like a fucking skip it, and then people step over him, and he just lost.
Now, that being said, he's got a ton of potential there. I don't think that he should have ever been taken at that pick, but if there is somebody who's going to be able to coach defensive players, it's Drew. And if he feels something about him that he can get something out of him in a particular way, that's the only way I can rationalize that. Although I don't understand the timing of it.
So here's my good things to say about Damon Arnett. Dude's fucking athletic as shit. So he's got that going for him. You can't teach athleticism, so when someone's got his level of athleticism, you just got to go with it.
You just have to hope that he's willing to learn and actually do what he needs to do to be a pro in this league, because it seems like he was just getting by on his athleticism at Ohio State, and quite frankly, this sounds obnoxious to say because, my cup runneth over with talent on that team, but when he was on the field, he was the one I viewed as a fucking liability.
Mm-hmm. But he does also have what I would consider above average hands for a corner.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, he did get a number of picks, and if he times it right, but the problem is, like I said, he can be a star, or he can really fuck you.
It seemed like at times he might have been one of those guys who's just so athletically gifted that he got bored and lazy and felt like he didn't have to try hard to be successful at Ohio State. And I
also think part of it was the team. He knew that there was 10 other guys on the field that at any given moment could make a play, and he was like, well, if it's not me, somebody else will.
Could also be that Jeff Okudah is just so fucking good that he looks bad in comparison.
I mean, there's that possibility, but given what I've known of him, that's not the case.
Let's move on. We'll give more assessment in a minute. The third round 80th pick, they go with Lynn Bowden Jr., the wide receiver / running back / quarterback / linebacker / whatever the fuck you need him to play from Kentucky. The very next pick, they go Brian Edwards, wide receiver from South Carolina. Then, with pick 100 in the third round, they go with Tanner Muse, safety from Clemson. Then, in the fourth round, pick 109, John Simpson, the guard from Clemson. And pick 139 in the fourth round, they go with Amik Robertson, cornerback from Louisiana Tech. Okay, so, excuse me, do we all agree Henry Ruggs, great pick? I probably would have gone Judy or Lamb, but again, I don't think there was a wrong... I don't think they did anything wrong going with Henry Ruggs.
It's what's on the board versus what you draft. I don't think Ruggs will be a bad pick looking back, but you could have traded back and still gotten him. You were the only ones, in my opinion, on the who were going to take him that high. So I don't hate the pick, but I don't think it was I don't think it was BPA. I don't think it was, even if you're going need, I don't think it was the best need. I think Judy and CD are a little bit ahead of him. So to me, it's not a great pick. It's a decent pick.
I'm still, even though I think Jerry Jeudy and CD Lamb are better, I did see things at Alabama. There were times when Jerry Jeudy just wasn't getting it done, and Henry Ruggs was. So I get it. I love the pick. Again, I think whether you drafted Jerry Jeudy, CD Lamb, or Henry Ruggs, or T. Higgins, you're getting a fucking A+ for that specific pick. Any of those four receivers, no matter where they got drafted, you're getting an A+ for it. They could have gone 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'd be like A+. That's how good I think this wide receiving core is, that those four are fucking slam dunks. I'm only saying that because I'm watching the ESPN replay of the NBA Finals, and LeBron just stole a pass and dunked it. Don't worry, the Warriors are up 7 still. It's...
if only we knew what happened.
But yeah, I think, again, Henry Ruggs, national championship, Tua Tagovailoa has to fucking run for his life, throws the ball up, and Henry Ruggs comes down with it for a touchdown to win the national championship. So he's got the ability. He's got the athleticism. He's got the hands. He knows what the quarterback needs. I think he's just a fucking A+ pick. And I don't know how many times I have to say it.
That's fine, but let's be honest. The rest of the fucking choices and selections were highly questionable.
The only other two that I get are Lynn Bowden Jr. and Tanner Muse. Why are you drafting wide receivers back to back? that are.
See, now I get that. I get that strategy, and I understand that from a sense, because they are now literally telling. Because Waller, arguably, was the best receiver on that team last year, and they're literally giving Derek Carr everything that he could possibly want, and be like, "Listen, dude, we're giving you everything. You fuck this up. Trevor Lawrence is coming out next year, and so is Justin Fields. So either figure it out or get the fuck out."
I'm inclined to agree with you there, Tony. Those picks I didn't mind at all. Bowden he's a weapon. You know, he can be put really almost anywhere.
They think they're getting Taysom Hill with him.
Yeah, maybe better.
And it's not that's not far reaching, because again, it says wide receiver, but it might as well say athlete
than Hill.
He was an 8-game winning fucking quarterback at Kentucky.
Yeah, and he can play quarterback too. So maybe they're thinking, hey, let's see what you can do versus Carr this year.
And then he fucking lines up at linebacker. Like, what can't this fucking guy do?
Yeah,
like he just did it all.
He's the Swiss Army knife, so I can't hate that. And then Edwards, they definitely need wide receivers. Could they have gone other places with that pick? Certainly. So I don't love that pick, but
yeah, defensive tackle
either.
Yeah.
But the Arnett pick, I hate. Hate for round one. Absolutely hate.
With Trevon Diggs on the fucking board.
He wasn't even on some teams' draft boards because of his character issues. And you're going to take a fucking character guy and bring him to Las Vegas? That's fucking dumb. I hate when New York or Miami take bad character guys. Well, I don't mind when Miami does it because fuck them. But I hate when big cities take bad to questionable character guys unless they have an elite team already. And the Raiders don't. So taking a guy like that in round one with pick 19 is fucking idiotic.
With Jalen,
that is a terrible pick.
With Jalen Johnson on the board, with Gladney on the board, with Trevon Diggs on the board, all right, with Christian Fulton on the board, you fucking take him.
So that pick right there that pick alone is an F, and definitely brings down their overall draft grade in my book.
Hell yeah, it does.
The other F pick is Tanner Muse out of Clemson. At best, a special teams guy. You don't use that. You don't use third round draft capital for a special teams guy. I'm sorry. I don't think he's anything special. Do you guys disagree with that?
I disagree a little bit. I do see him being solid as a backup rotation guy. Do I see him as a starter? No. Do I think he'll ever be a starter? Probably, but that'll be short-lived. I don't think
after an injury.
I don't think it was the worst possible pick, but I definitely would rather have seen him picked with 139 than 100. And even 139 is a bit of a stretch. Do I hope the kid has a good career? Fuck no. Fuck Clemson.
But that's the point.
But that's your Khalil Mack pick. That's one of your Khalil Mack picks. You got to use that for something better.
But that's what makes this draft grade for me with the Raiders so low. Is you guaranteed yourself an awesome pick at number one with your first number one, but then why are you reaching on so many other picks? Like, what's the strategy? It's like, oh, we're going off to a great start. Oh, let's throw some curveballs.
Yeah.
I'm the owner. I'd be like, fucking why?
I mean, I don't understand most of these picks. Again, I don't like the Bryan Edwards pick. I don't think he's a very good wide receiver necessarily. I see him as more of a 5th round wide receiver than a 3rd. But again, he's going to end up being a decent wide receiver. It's just the draft. Like, literally none of these wide receivers are going to be bad. None of them.
Right.
But I do like the Amik Robertson pick at 139. I feel like they could have got him at their pick 100, and they got him 39 picks later.
Yeah, I like the Robertson pick. Simpson, I could take her or leave it. But
he's good.
Overall, not a good draft by the Raiders at all.
No, I completely agree. Not a good draft in the slightest. My grade for them, I gave them a C-. Sports Illustrated gave them a C plus.